Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Morning Chisme podcast. Sister, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's Sunday.
It's cold outside.
It's cold?
Yeah, it's a little bit colder than it's been.
It's still like humid.
I know, but today is not as humid as other days.
Oh my God, it's been like 85. It's November.
It's almost December.
Literally, it's December next week.
Thanksgiving is next week.
Oh my God, I know. I can't wait. I love Thanksgiving food. Thanksgiving food slaps.
Oh my God, I don't feel that excited about it.
Okay. What's not to be excited about?
I just like
eating, hanging out with me.
I understand the eating part, but it's just like, nah.
Really?
Yeah, like I told you if I could get rid of one holiday, it would be Thanksgiving.
You don't want to give thanks?
No, and also like...
You don't?
Really think about what's behind Thanksgiving.
Oh my God, okay. But you don't want to give thanks?
I feel like we should be thankful every day.
Okay, but we're not eating every day.
Yes, we are.
Food. Thanksgiving food, bitch.
Okay, fine. I'm excited for the food. But
okay, we'll be excited for the energy that is going to be provided at the event. Okay? Thank you. Well, how was your weekend?
It was good. How was yours?
It was good. I saw Wicked yesterday.
Ooh, yeah. I could not go to that.
Unlimited.
How was it?
It was so good. Oh my God. Okay. So we get in there, it's going to start. I will say we did not pick a premium movie theater, and I don't go to movie theaters a lot, but this was giving Timu movie theater. Okay.
Oh no.
So I was like, okay, it's not a big deal. So we get in there, we go in the movie. I'm sitting in my seat and I'm like, okay, I haven't been to movies in so long. Like, do they do previews still? Like, I really wasn't sure because I was like, what is the vibe they're going to provide today? So they did some previews. We saw some previews. The movie starts, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay, loving it so far. And then like midway through the end, I'm fucking crying the whole time. Crying every 5 seconds. It's too much for my corazon. If you don't want any spoilers, click out now. Then we see Elfie getting dicked down by Fierro, and I'm like, period.
That's crazy.
Like in the middle of all this crazy shit, like her sister just got a house dropped on her and she's getting dick.
Wait, who's her sister?
Nessa Rose.
The one in the wheelchair?
Yes. She was wilding out too.
She got dick too?
No. She didn't, and that's why she's wilding out. So she's like in love with Bach, right? She likes Bach.
Who's Bach?
Bach is Ethan Slater.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So Ethan Slater's love with, or Bach is in love with Glinda. So that Ariana
Who isn't,
right? So
not Fierro.
So Fierro and Glinda. Well, Glinda, I guess, like makes Fierro want to marry her. Like she's like, we're getting married, and Bach finds out via newspaper, and he's like trying to break things off with Nessa Rose, and Nessa Rose makes a rule that no Munchkins can travel without permission from the governor. She's the governor right now. So she literally was like, my situationship wants to leave me. I'm going to create chaos.
That's crazy.
And although I'm judging her, I do understand. Like, I do understand her.
Now I'm kind of mad I didn't go watch the movie.
Okay, well then you should have came.
I know, but like, when does it come at home?
I mean, it just came out in movies.
Yeah, but sometimes they drop that shit quick at home and it's like $20. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I will say that I would expect it like probably like early Jan.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like last time it didn't take that long.
I don't know. When was last time? No, it did take that long. Last time was like this time and it came out in March.
Oh.
So yeah, I would say March.
That's a long time.
We'll go see it.
I don't think I could sit in the movie theater for that long.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I would fall asleep.
No, it was good. It was really good. And I was like, suspirando, bitch.
Really?
She goes, on lip. And I'm like, llorando as fuck. I'm like in my cardigan crying like loud. And there was like 5 people in this movie theater. So me and Paula. So you could hear us like.
That's it?
Yes, dude. There was no one in this movie theater.
Why?
It was a Saturday during the day.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So I was like,
I was at
suspirando.
brunch.
I know, you were living it up, and me and Paula were like there watching Wicked.
Also, have you seen like all the like interviews between Cynthia and Ariana?
I have.
And a lot of people are having a lot of thoughts. The people making like fun of them,
they're so funny.
They're so funny. I can't, like, the weird positions they get in.
Like, what happened on that set?
Yeah, that's what everyone's saying.
Because the thing is, like, I understand wanting a role your entire life and getting that role and it being extremely emotional, and you're like so appreciative that you've built this bond with this person. But I feel like it's too far at this point. Like, I feel like the way they're acting, I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah.
And they also got tattoos, matching tattoos.
Ooh, of what?
It says "for good" on their palms.
On their palms.
Like, I feel like that's less weird than the way they're acting.
Yeah, the way they're acting is very like, you know, I don't even know how to say it.
Like, they're always scared.
But some people said that that's how theater kids act.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I don't know either.
I was not a theater kid, so.
I always wanted to be one, but I can't sing, so. Or like,
we were
act.
in choir.
I know, but I can't act.
Yeah.
And I also have stage fright, so I guess those things don't mix, you know?
Yeah.
It is really scary, like, being on a stage and, like, performing in front of people.
So, Wicked, is this the final movie?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Did you think this was better than the first movie?
I feel like it was just so good. Like, it
That's
was
not
both,
what I asked.
but they were both really good. So it's just hard because, like, they're different, like,
Different vibes?
I'm sorry, I don't have a moco. I literally have a hair and it's driving me crazy. Okay.
You always have that.
I know. I feel like people either think I do cocaine on this podcast, or I always have a moco because I'm always touching my nose.
Yeah.
It's also a nervous tick. I don't know.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. No, I thought it was really good. I don't know if better than the first one, but sadder than the first one. I did cry a lot, like probably 5 times. So so Glinda meets up with Alfie, right? Alfie has been like...
So Alfie was not dead.
Alfie was not dead, okay? So they meet up, and it's like Alfie's telling Glinda, like, no, you need to leave. Like, I'm going to, like, surrender, right? And so Dorothy's bitch ass comes in. So they're crying. They're suspirando. I'm crying and suspirando in the theater. And the way to kill Alfie is to throw water on her so she melts, right? So Glinda's in the closet, like in a closet, watching Alfie get murdered by Dorothy's bitch ass. So Dorothy throws the water on her, and Alfie melts and dies.
For real?
But no, she's alive at the end.
This is so confusing. I guess I didn't know, like, all of this about this movie.
I mean, you have to, like, understand, like, it's kind of like it's its own little universe, and there's, like, parts that, like, sprout out that you have to, like, kind of understand. But overall, it was such a good movie. I was impressed, like, the way these girls just killed it. Cynthia and Ariana did such a good job. Like, it was so good. I left very impressed.
Do you think they're gonna get awards for this?
Absolutely. I could see Ariana Grande winning an Oscar for Glinda.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
I know, it was really good. Even though you don't want to, I highly recommend it.
Okay, maybe I'll think about it. Maybe one day when I have extra time.
Yeah.
My life is so busy right now.
Oh my God. You watched like 8 hours of Selling the OC yesterday. Please get the fuck out of here. Anyways, some really great news for the Millennial Girls, okay? Because I have been waiting for this moment where she makes her comeback.
Yeah.
So Hilary Duff announced a single not that long ago. She's back in her music era, okay?
My fucking nose itches.
It's a by proxy thing. Like when someone mentions something, you're like, I have to scratch it. So she announced she's... What?
Someone says ass, you gotta scratch your ass.
Oh my God. Scratching your ass is crazy.
Yeah. People get in
You
there.
know what I find? Okay, side note. I have to talk about this. Have you ever been to a restaurant and someone's crack is out?
Yes.
I find that to be really disrespectful. No, I do.
I think that a crack being out is disrespectful, like, at all events.
Like privately and in public?
Yeah. Like, why?
Why is your crack out?
Like, I understand a little bit of crack. If we're talking about maybe, like, half a centimeter, like, you don't know. Maybe you haven't pulled up your pants. But inches of crack should be illegal.
Inches of crack is crazy.
Like, how do you not feel all that air?
Yeah, no, it's insane. I went to go eat at Chili's one time. Mind you, it's Chili's. So I guess, like, you know, the clientele isn't at its finest. Me too, though. I was looking like shit. But, like, I looked like shit and my crack was not out. And this man was sitting at the bar, okay? I'm sitting at a table next to the bar. And his entire crack is out. I'm talking about from tip to taint. Tip to taint. I was so annoyed.
Do you think that like violates some sort of like
policy?
Not policy.
My policy, yes.
But like not a policy, but like what is the thing called? Like, is that like a biohazard?
Yeah, because the particles of your ass. Can you imagine if your crack is that out, tip to taint? your crack isn't wiped right. I just know it.
Yeah.
And I was trying to eat my triple dipper and drink my presidential margarita in peace while this man's crack is fully out.
What if the particles like swam into, or like not swam, but in the air went to your triple dipper?
Food hazard? Is that what you're trying to say?
Food hazard.
Biohazard. Yeah, I find that to be diabolical.
Biohazard too.
I find that to be diabolical and disrespectful to those around you.
Yeah.
That's like when you fart in an elevator.
Yeah.
You wait till you get off. Get off early. You don't do that. It's a small confined space. Some people have stronger noses than others.
Yeah.
Have respect. I just find that crazy. Unless you're a baby or an elder person or a dog, do not fart in the elevator.
Or a dog.
Yeah, I feel like it's like dogs can't help it.
Yeah, you can't just be like, don't fart.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
So it's just crazy to me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Crazy. I don't even know why we got into that, but like cracks are wild.
Yeah.
Or like, just like at a nice restaurant. I've seen cracks at nice restaurants too.
Yeah.
How do you not feel the breeze in your crack?
Yeah. The minute my pants start sliding down, I'm like,
no. Like, no. If you need a belt, get a belt. Get high-waisted pants. Do what you need to do to...
Honestly, getting like high-waisted pants becoming a thing was really great for society.
Yeah. And now the low-rise are back. And everyone has, what is it called? A whale tail, and their cracks out.
What is a whale tail?
Whenever you wear your thong and the thong is out. I mean, that's cute, chic, and cunt. I get that. But, like, why is your crack out?
Oh, my gosh. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. You know, back in the day when the girls would, like...
From Degrassi.
Yeah, like, she would wear her thong out, and it was, like, jean. Like, that was cute.
Yeah.
I always thought that was so fabulous back in the day.
Yeah.
And Mom did not let us wear thongs. So I would just, like, shove my... fucking granny panty up my ass to see if I could make it work. It could not work. My little boy shorts from Limited 2. You know what I mean? Because our mom was so anti-thong.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, as an adult, like, thongs are not that great.
I still wear thongs.
Really?
Yeah, it's the most comfy undie for me.
It doesn't hurt your crack?
No, I get the soft.
Soft what?
Soft kind. I don't know. It's not like I'm wearing like a G-string.
Yeah, but it's still something in your crack.
It's
or
like
is it just like, at least for me, like, it's always like it's covering your crack for a little and it stays like that. But then if you move or you whatever, like, it goes in your ass, and I just like don't like that.
Oh, I don't really have an ass.
Okay, let's move on. Okay,
Hilary Duff.
How did we even get here?
I don't even know.
So Hilary Duff, she's coming out with music. She came out with her single Mature not that long ago. Fabulous, loved it. But she's also coming out with an album February 20th called Look or Something, and I'm excited for it.
That's so exciting. She hasn't had music out since like 2015.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been like
over 10 years.
I know. And I feel like Hilary Duff was so important to our childhood.
So important.
Because Hilary Duff and us are like the same age range. Mm-hmm. So when she was like going through her Lizzie McGuire phase, like we were watching, and then when she did Material Girls with her sister, and then when she was like doing music and Raise Your Voice, and I was like, period.
Raise Your Voice.
Oh my God. They really fucked her in that one scene.
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah. And I was like, that is not her.
And then with her little hands in her pockets.
That is a really sad movie, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really sad movie. But I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
And she looks really good.
She's always been so beautiful.
I know. Stunning. I'm excited to see how this goes for her. I'm excited to see what the tour will look like. Because I know she's doing a couple shows, but I feel like there's going to be a larger tour that follows her album release. So I wonder what that will look like. And I will be attending.
Will be attending.
Because if she plays anything like from her old discography...
Can you imagine?
Metamorphosis?
I would die.
That would be cunt. I would love that. I also had a lot of coffee this morning, so I feel like I could fly a plane.
Yeah, we chugged.
We did.
Yeah.
It's because we drank a cold coffee, like, out of, like, a cup that's not, like...
A coffee cup?
Thermostatic or whatever it's called. What is that? What the word?
Thermostatic? That doesn't...
Or, like, you know when the cup keeps it cold? What is it called? Thermostatic sounds right. I could be wrong.
No, that sounds like supersonic, funky, fresh.
Anyway, some news that I did not think I would ever see, but at the same time, I kind of like, I could see it because they did say it was going to happen. Cazzu and Belinda, they met up.
They met.
I promise you, Cristian Nodal was shitting his pants.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? His what? His small pants.
I was gonna say his 32-inch seam. Sorry. Because he's very pitufo sized.
I know. He pulled so many baddies. Because even putting past the fact that she's fucking annoying as fuck, Angela Aguilar is cute.
Yeah, she's cute.
I mean, like, her personality sucks ass.
Yeah.
Like, butt crack ass.
Tip to taint.
Yeah, tip to taint. But she's still cute. Like, you can't be, like, fake about that.
Yeah.
I will say the other two are cuter, just for my, like, personal, like, opinion.
Belinda's, like, a whole ass, like, baddie.
Model, dude.
Yeah.
Belinda, too, we grew up with her.
Yeah.
Doing her little...
Her, as, the one-leg Jean from Cheetah Girls, that shit was fire.
One-leg Jean?
Yes! In Cheetah Girls 2, when the girls go to Spain.
Yeah, I remember that.
And Belinda's in it, and she's performing, and she has her, like, little, like, tie thing, and then she has, like, one short, one leg jean.
I was like,
that was so iconic. The way I begged Mom to cut my jeans up, and she would not. She thought I was crazy. I was like, no, Mom, I'm trying to be cool.
I'm dead. I forgot about that.
Mom did not know fashion back then.
No.
She would not cut my jeans.
Yeah.
I remember I begged her. She was against it.
Yeah, well, she was against a lot of stuff.
Yeah, she's boring. Sorry, Mom. Love you.
But yeah, no, Belinda and Cazzu met.
Yeah,
at the GQ event.
Yeah,
in Mexico.
And the conversation looked like it was flowing.
It was flowing.
And I need to know what they said.
Yeah, I need to know what they said. Do you think they talked about him? I can see it from Belinda. Yes. I can't see it from Cazzu.
So the reason we found out that they that they met was because Belinda posted it on her Instagram.
Yeah.
She literally said, take a look here, we met. Okay. And Cazzu did not post it on her Instagram.
Yeah.
So for me, from Belinda's side, it feels like she would want to talk about it. Yeah. But for Cazzu, I feel like it runs deeper than that.
Yeah, I think that Cazzu has always kept it cute. Always kept it cordial. It wasn't until Angela Aguilar started coming for Cazzu and fucking lying her bitch ass up and down that Cazzu said, actually, I'm going to go out and talk about this.
Yeah, and I truly think that if Angela Aguilar and Cristian Nodal never said anything, she would have never said anything.
Yeah.
Like, they literally built their own grave. Like,
I know.
Just cállate, and then that's it.
I know. They never callar.
Yeah, and then Angela saying, like, oh, like, no hearts were broken here. Like, when this man had a child with this woman, like, you need to be fucking serious.
That was so stupid. I can't believe that was, like, just a year ago.
Literally such a dumb bitch. But I really wonder what they talked about. I don't think that either of them are going to, like, say what they talked about. Or at least not Cazzu. Like, I don't see Cazzu doing that. Yeah. But I did say something the other day, and I feel like I need to say it now. I do think that if Cristian Nodal and Angela Aguilar didn't work out, I could see Belinda, like, if he wanted Belinda back, I feel like she would take him back.
Why? Ew.
No, I agree, ew. But, like, I feel like she would.
Why?
I don't know. Like, I feel like she's kind of, like, not the scorned ex, because I don't think she's scorned. I think she's, like, rightfully annoyed and, like, doing whatever. But I feel like she would. I don't know. She gives me the energy that she would.
I feel like she would take him back and then break his heart.
Yeah.
She's such a baddie.
I just can't believe these women were ever, like, in relationships with this man.
I know. I can't believe that he pulled all these baddies.
I know. In one lifetime is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, one alone is, like, wild to me. But 3? And probably more. Probably more.
Did you see him? Like, he was at a concert, and, like, this girl gave him her hat, and he gave her her hat, and he called her mi amor, and people were like, take him.
Yeah. I mean, I could see him doing exactly what he's done to other women to Angela Aguilar.
Yeah.
Like if he does it with you, he's going to do it on you.
Yeah.
Or in you. Do it to you.
On to you. I was like, in you?
You.
That's crazy. Yeah, I was pretty shocked that they met, but I hate that they don't, like, share with us what the fuck they talked about.
Yeah.
Like, now I have to imagine.
Is it giving Selena and Haley meeting or no? Or, like, a different vibe?
No, I think it's a different vibe.
Yeah, I do think it's a different vibe. I saw somebody say that. It was, like, the comparison was, like, there. But I'm like, I don't think so. Because Haley's with Justin.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are they even together?
I hate that. Okay, so side note, okay. Hailey Bieber's birthday was this past weekend. And apparently Justin was not in attendance at her birthday. And he was, because he's now doing Twitch streams. And he was like on a Twitch stream, a live Twitch stream where he was singing like a non-released song from Swag 2, talking about missing an ex or something. And people, of course, are correlating it to Selena Gomez. And saying that in this Twitch stream, he like whispered Selena's name.
I don't hear Selena's name.
I didn't either.
I thought that this was just an old song.
No, this is an unreleased song from Swag 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't hear Selena's name, but I'm also deaf.
Yeah.
So, not actually, but like I do believe that I'm a little bit hard of hearing. Mm-hmm. Do you hear Selena's name?
I didn't, but him singing about an ex on Hailey's birthday weekend and not attending her birthday, like I feel like, what is that?
Hailey, honey, you are a baddie. You are successful. Leave this man. Leave this man.
Yeah. I feel like it comes to a point where you're like, of course, I'm sure they have like beautiful moments in private, but like he embarrasses you so much in public.
Yeah, like why would you want to continue being with someone who wouldn't even attend your birthday dinner?
Yeah, it's very strange to me. And I feel like even recently, like they were getting out of the car and he got out first and he like left her behind.
Yeah.
And like, I hate that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, sure. Like some people are like, oh, it's just paparazzi or annoying or whatever.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. Like wait for her.
Yeah, it pisses me off.
Like she's wearing heels and a dress. Like at least like offer your hand.
Yeah.
You weirdo.
Yeah. I just see her with someone like Jacob Elordi or something.
Yeah. I mean, not necessarily him.
No, like someone like.
Yeah. No, I feel like eventually she's going to get out of like her mind and be like, wait, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
She's gonna divorce him and then she's gonna go and be
and upgrade so much.
Or she could be with him forever. We really don't know.
I don't want her to be with him forever. And I know
don't
it's not
know.
my say, but like I'm just like so annoyed for her.
And I don't want Justin to break up or end things with Hailey and go back to Selena. I don't want that either.
Yeah, no. Like Selena's living her best life with her husband. Like leave Selena alone. Like let's separate the two. Like even with separating the two, we can be honest about the fact that like Hailey does not deserve this.
Yeah, I agree. I think it'll be very hard for her to leave him though. Yeah, emotionally.
They have a child together.
Yeah, and they have a child together. And leaving, I find it like people are like, oh, why do you stay? Why do you stay? Like I find it really admirable when people really want to try to make their marriage work when they have a child. If there's not like really like crazy factors of the situation. Yeah. Like, I understand that. Like, it is hard. Like, when you already want to make a marriage work in general, right? Yeah. And then you have a child, I can only imagine how difficult that is. Yeah. So, I feel like people bash her a lot, but I can't imagine, like, how she feels, you know?
I think I'm just, like, I hate seeing this. You know what I mean? Like, and everyone talks about it.
That would... Celebrities never like coming out and giving their side of the story. Like I would be so peeved all the time. Like why the fuck are you saying that? Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like I would be in the comment section. Someone would have to take my phone away. Yeah, because I'd be defending myself left and right. Yeah, you know. And I do understand like the narrative that people are gonna run, which is like that he hates her or that he doesn't like her very much. But like that's what they're presenting. Yeah, like that's what he presents all the time. And even though he posts her like sometimes on Instagram or on Twitter. Like, you still did all those moments where you showed, like, you don't fuck with her like that. Yeah. Which is wild, considering she's your wife.
And she's gorgeous.
I know.
So annoying.
They did get married really young. Yeah. She was, like, 23.
That's crazy.
And they've been together for 7 years now, and they have a child.
So it was her 30th?
I think so. She's a couple years younger than me. I could be wrong. And he's like my age.
Is he?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, he's like 32. Oh my god, am I making shit up? You know, Ivy.
She just turned 29.
Okay, so yeah, but they've been together for like 7 years.
So like, they married early 20s.
Yeah, early 20s.
I just feel so bad because it's like always something like Justin, get your shit together. Damn.
Yeah. I mean. You know,
for her at least, if you guys don't want to get a divorce, then fucking do it for her.
Yeah, it would really bother me constantly seeing so many people like talk about my relationship.
It's like he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. It does feel like he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
but you know, another day, another drama between them, I feel.
Yeah.
But let's get into some new music from Karol G. Okay.
Oh my gosh, the song was so good. And there have been speculations that the little, like, what was it?
We were good for now, but not forever type vibe.
Little monologue, I guess, that she put out before they came out, before the song came out, was kind of a way of her telling us that her and Fade had broken up and that that's what the song was going to be about. And that is not what the song is about.
Yeah. The song is about a one-night stand. Essentially. Like a one-time person that was in your life and you're kind of like thinking about it.
People are saying that it was about her sister.
Okay.
I guess like an experience about her sister.
Oh, okay.
I saw that a couple of times in comment sections. But the song is very good.
Yeah.
It's giving Karol G.
Yeah.
And who she is as like... I feel like Tropico Queta was like a different type of work for her. And I feel like Única goes back to just like the vibe that we used to get from Karol G before Tropico Queta.
Yeah. And I do love that she did with Tiny. I feel like he's so talented.
So talented.
So, I mean, I really liked it. And it was one of those songs that I listened to, like, and I immediately knew that I was going to vibe to it. Like, it didn't take a couple listens for me to like it. And I find it so crazy that people are, like, shitting on it so much. They're saying that's the worst song they've ever came out with.
What?
And I'm like, I don't know what it is about this current time period where people are just shitting on Karol G left and right.
Why?
Like, I don't know. And don't get me wrong, I love these artists, so I'm not saying that they're coming for Karol, but like apparently like Fade's fans, obviously because of the speculations of the rumors, Rosalia's fans because they feel like Karol G is comparing herself to her or like trying to be like her, which is crazy. They have such different sounds.
Yeah.
Than Bad Bunny fans because of the Latin Grammys and her winning something over him, and then Raul Alejandro fans because she won over him at the Latin Grammys, and just fans and like fan bases in general coming for her, and I'm like, damn,
yeah,
let a bitch live.
I loved the song.
I know, I thought it was good too. I mean, the thing is like Karol G doesn't really put out bad music, so it's just like
exactly.
I find that wild. Like she's very talented, and and it's also so insulting to Tiny, who's like one of the most talented producers to ever walk this fucking planet, to say that it's an ass song when we know it's not.
Yeah, I feel like it's so good. Even the music video is good. Like, let Karol be.
Yeah.
And let Tiny be.
Seriously. He's so talented.
He's so talented. Every fucking song that he is like, he produces is fucking fire.
Did you know he had a really early start, like 16, 17?
Really?
Yeah, he's like, I feel like he's like a national treasure at this point. Because he, like, when I went through his discography and songs that he was like a part of, I'm like, damn, you know, that's like not like Canción, Calladita. I knew that was him and Bad Bunny, and then I was like really curious and just going through his talented years and all the things that he's done. I'm like, fuck, like when he put out the album and he had all these collabs, I was like, period. I was like, yeah, he's so talented.
Yeah.
So when Karol G announced that she was gonna have a song with him, I was like, it's gonna be good.
So, what do you think about Karol G and Fade?
Okay. Another week, another thought. Okay. I don't know how to feel because I feel like we often
now my
see
fucking nose itches for like 1,000 years.
Well, scratch it.
I did. What the fuck is on it?
Do you have a moco?
No.
It's probably a hair.
Oh my god.
It's usually a hair.
I'm so annoyed.
She's annoyed, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Do I think that Karol G and Fade are together? My corazón says no, but my mind says yes.
My corazón says no, but my heart says yes.
I just don't know, dude. Because then it's like, okay, people are like analyzing where they're at in their stories, and like people are saying that Fade is at Karol G's house, and it's like, okay, why would he be there if they're not together?
Yeah.
But then it's like they don't go anywhere together. We don't see them together.
And he doesn't like okay, so she posted the song with Tiny.
Yeah.
And he only liked Tiny's post and not Karol's.
So he saw it.
Yeah.
So it's confusing.
Yeah.
Do they want to confuse us?
I think so.
I feel like maybe they're coming out with something and they just want to like keep us on our toes.
You think so? Imagine they're like broken up and
or like maybe coming out with an EP, but I feel like that's like a death of a couple.
Yeah, please.
No EPs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Rosalia and Rao came out with theirs, and then boom, 3 months later they're done.
I know. And apparently someone was like having vinyls for Rosalia to sign, and she refused to sign the EP with Rao.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I have so many thoughts when it comes to them too, because I just feel like it's so complex and I'm so curious about it. And we've seen so many people side with Rosalia recently based because of everything she said in her new album. And people are like, oh no, that's Rao. Like, he fucked up. He did this and this and this.
But a lot of things, I'm going to be honest. And this is not me being a Rao fan. It's just a lot of things just don't make sense to me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Like, that it would be Rao. Maybe it's somebody else.
Yeah. I feel like... I do think that she sings about Rao, absolutely. But some things also, like, just don't make sense.
Yeah.
You know, she came out, she did an interview recently, where she was kind of talking about, I guess, like, writing letters.
Yeah, so she was talking about how she should have been writing her album. She should have been working on her album, but instead she was writing letters to someone that she was seeing at the time, which was... right before the end of her Motomami tour. So that took place. Obviously, people are looking at the timelines, right?
Right.
And people are like, oh, that she's talking about Jeremy Allen White. But during her tour, she was like going to the camera and talking
expressing her love for Rao.
So it's just like, to go from that to that, I'm like, damn. Like, that's
just confusing.
I think the timeline really throws people off because it was so soon.
Yeah. I mean, she can do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
But it's also like, it confuses people on who she's singing about.
Yeah.
But I don't think she's singing about Jeremy Allen White, to be honest. I think that they're cool.
Yeah. He recently did an interview where he said that she was the best, like, Spanish singer.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't think they have beef. I think it was just, like, they probably, like, hung out, dated a little, and then that was it.
Yeah.
But I just don't know. I don't love that Rao is getting so much heat.
So much heat. I think, okay, no, it's not that I don't love that. Rao can get whatever he wants to get as a person, but I think when people come for their artistry, whether it's whoever, I think that's when we need to fucking chill the fuck out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's so weird that we love to bring down him as an artist instead of him as a person. Like, I don't know where he sucks as an artist. Be so serious. He can suck as a person, but as an artist, he's an amazing artist. Like, let's be real. Let's keep it real, at least.
Yeah, I think that a lot of the times, and it goes both ways, which I find really wild. Like, when Rao fans are like, Rosalia's music sucks, I'm like, okay, we need to be serious.
Yeah.
Like, be so serious. Her music does not suck. You just don't like her. And that's fine.
Yeah.
But let's be serious now.
Yeah, exactly.
And then when it's on the flip side and people say like, oh, Rao Alejandro has no talent, he's a no one, we need to be serious. Okay? He is currently one of the most popular like reggaeton artists in the world, probably top 5 right now.
Yeah.
Very well known, singing all over the world. He has had a lot of success, especially with this previous album, not the one recently because that one just came out, but the one before that. Like, he's had a lot of success. So like, we don't have to like lie about their artistry.
We don't have to shit on their artistry just because you don't like them as a person.
And I mean, people can give their opinions all day long about them as people. Like, that's fine. Whatever. You can do whatever you want. But I feel like as artists, like, come on now.
Yeah.
And at one point, they also found each other as very talented people too. Mm-hmm, so that's not something that we can question.
I know.
So those are my thoughts on it.
Talking about talented artists, Bad Bunny is back on our For You pages with his concert.
I know. I'm very excited. The Debí Tirar Más Fotos international tour has begun. It started in the DR 2 nights ago, and it's going to go all the way through the end of the year, I believe, right?
Yeah, and next year.
Well, yes, like end of next year, sorry. And we're going in like 6 months. And I'm excited.
I am so excited that this is happening. Like, I know we just went to see him in Puerto Rico in August, but I cannot wait. Mm-hmm. I just know it's going to be amazing. I love that he's going everywhere. Anywhere and everywhere is where he's going. Like, it's amazing. And I just love concert TikTok. Like, I love when concerts started popping up back on my TikTok For You page. Like, it really gets you so excited, and it makes you have something to look forward to. Like, hey, like, we're going to London
to see Bad Bunny
at the end of June, which is crazy because remember how we were trying to get World Cup tickets?
Yeah,
bitch, we're gonna be in Europe for most of the World Cup.
I know. Well, they denied us. I applied with like 80 emails, dude. They denied me every single email.
Yeah,
I'm like,
them.
Damn, okay.
Chile's not going anyway, so like, it doesn't even fucking matter.
It is what it is. But I'm very fucking excited. And the set list came out. It looks very strong. Apparently, he's doing like he's switching it up at every concert. Apparently he's playing like exclusively one song in one concert. It's not gonna like carry over. But from the first night in DR, he switched up 5 songs on the second day, and he also had Romeo Santos come out and sing with him. And I'm like, period. As he
How
should.
exciting.
I know. I'm very excited. I think Bad Bunny's one of those people that just like, he sets the bar so high. So I'm like, I'm never going to be worried that it's going to be an ass show. It's going to be fucking fire. Like
every single time.
Halfway across the world to see him because I know it's going to be good.
I cannot wait. And then before that, we get the Super Bowl halftime show.
I know.
I cannot wait. I'm excited to see what he's going to do for the Super Bowl halftime show.
I need Bad Bunny to win Album of the Year for Debí Tirar Más Fotos, and I need the next weekend, I need him to kill it at the Super Bowl.
And I think he will.
He is trending to win.
Yeah.
I really think if Bad Bunny doesn't win, I'm suing. Just kidding. No, I would be very surprised. Like, why?
Yeah. I guess we'll have to see.
And I mean, like, he's very international. He's like,
he's so international.
He's literally like going to Japan.
Too international.
He's going to Japan.
Yeah. People love him over there.
Yeah, people love him everywhere. Like, when I bought tickets to London, I thought it was going to be easier than it was. It was sold out.
And the only reason we got tickets to London was because we looked at Portugal and it was sold out.
I know. I couldn't get tickets anywhere. It was like a fucking bloodbath.
Denmark. Were we trying to go to Denmark?
We were trying to go anywhere. I had like 5 tabs open. I'm like, dude, at this point, I'm sorry. I'm just literally picking the first place. We honestly picked the first place that I got tickets.
Yeah.
Because everywhere it was like, it was going too fast. I got overwhelmed.
Yeah.
It was too much. But you know what also was too much?
What?
The tea coming out from Miss Universe.
Oh my goodness.
That was crazy. So Miss Universe took place, okay, in Thailand. And Miss Mexico won Miss Universe 2025. And there has been a lot of controversy surrounding this win.
So much controversy.
First and foremost, I think that Mexico was a strong contender to begin with. So
First and foremost, I would like to say that anyone saying that she's ugly, I need you to be so serious. Some people are like, well, she's not even cute. Every single woman representing their country up there was beautiful. You can't fucking tell me otherwise. Hello?
People are saying she's ugly?
Yes.
Really? Yeah. I thought she was very pretty.
She's gorgeous. She's Gorgina.
Yeah, she's very Gorgina. Obviously, I wanted Chile to win. That's just because we're Chilean.
She was in top 12.
And she's so pretty.
She's so cute. And she loves TikTok. Did you see that?
I saw her on TikTok. Her and Miss Argentina looked very much alike, and they made a TikTok together. Anyway, but when people were like, oh, she's like not a strong contender, I'm like, yes, she is. Yeah. She's always been a strong contender. Okay, I feel like there's 2 sides to this coin. She's a very strong contender, and she deserved to win. There's judges coming out and saying that they felt like this was rigged, right? So 2 judges before Miss Universe finals actually dropped. They said, we're not going to be a part of this. One of them even went on their on their Instagram and shared that they shared the final 30 before it even happened. Yeah. So he felt like this is 100% rigged. Like, I knew that she was going to win. And people are saying it's because of business reasons, I guess.
Yes. So the co-owner of Miss Universe is from Mexico. And they're saying that Fatima's dad paid him a big sum of money for Fatima to win Miss Universe.
Yeah. So that's what they're saying. And I mean, it does beg you to question like how much truth there is to this because of the 2 judges dropping and saying like their version of what happened.
Yeah, like, and they're going on their Instagrams and being like, my Miss Universe.
Yeah, well, that's actually a 3rd judge. So that was a judge that actually did partake. So there was a 3rd judge who like partook in the process, and then she went on her Instagram and was like, my Miss Universe was Miss Thailand, and then she wrote a whole thing about how like it felt rigged. And I'm like,
what the fuck? It just makes me feel so fat. Wow.
They're calling her
that too.
They're calling her Frau Dima.
Oh my god.
And I thought it was so fucked up, but it was so clever.
Yeah. But okay, it makes me feel so sad for Fatima is what I meant to say. I also did feel fat watching them because they're so skinny, but it's just like, leave her alone. I feel like she already had like a hard time winning Miss Mexico. Did you see the drama with that? So she wins Miss Mexico and no one but 3 girls come and hug her because they're all with Miss Jalisco. Apparently they have beef.
Yeah.
And Miss Jalisco was like, all girls on me pretty much. Yeah. 3 girls come and hug her. And so it was so sad. And then when she won Miss Universe, she was like, oh, they all came to hug me. And I just have a soft spot in my heart for her. Like, she's been through too much. Like, And okay, and if it was a little rigged, like whose parents haven't paid a little money in this type of stuff?
I don't know. I feel like they always say it's rigged.
Yeah, last year they said it's rigged. The year before, like, okay.
And then she had that whole shit with like the guy.
Yeah.
And like she got yelled at. And I was like, you know, people were saying
she stood up for herself.
Yeah, and people were saying that she only won because of the controversy. And I'm like, at the end of the day, she won, okay? She won. Yeah.
And she's pretty.
Yeah.
And she's going to represent Miss Universe.
And she's smart.
Yeah, like, damn.
Yeah.
They were, like, coming for her.
And I feel like Mexico has gone through a lot. So let them have their moment right now.
Yeah, like, damn. Like, oh. For me, as long as a Latina won, I was happy.
Okay, but I do have to bring this up. What the fuck is Miss Latina? I had gardened, okay? And I was on my chat GPT and I was like, where the fuck is Latina? Like the word, like what is this, a new place? What the fuck is Miss Latina?
Yeah.
There's like Miss Chile, Miss Mexico, all these like Misses or whatever. And then Miss Latina. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Why is she here?
Yeah, and apparently she's from the US.
So why is she there?
I don't know.
How did you get there?
I don't even know. I think I don't know, but she needs to go. I think that's weird. If you're not a country, this is just like a
vibe.
Yeah, this is a vibe.
This isn't even like a legit.
Yeah.
No. Sorry. Oh, and also, did you see Miss Jamaica? She fell off the stage.
Oh my God.
Dude. Oh my God.
And apparently she's unwell.
She's really unwell. She's hospitalized.
That's...
No te rías.
I'm not laughing at that. It's just like, it's so crazy how so much went down with Miss Universe this year.
Yeah, a lot went down.
Why was it in Thailand?
They just pick a place.
Oh, every year it's a different country?
Like, I think it's like they kind of like do it like the World Cup, like a place like.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, we need to relax.
Has Miss Chile ever won Miss Universe?
I don't think so. I think. Let me see.
Damn. We need a baddie to represent. Well, the girl this year was a baddie, but like I feel like maybe she didn't have the smarts.
Did you see that Miss Chile that was singing heavy metal?
No, I didn't. What do you mean? Like
Yeah, Cecilia Boloco won in 1978. Oh, yes. Do you remember her?
Yes.
She was so beautiful. She's still so beautiful.
Good for her. I didn't know she won Miss Universe. I knew that she was Miss Chile though. Period queen. Damn, is she like our only prized possession?
Yeah.
We got a few.
Cecilia Boloco and Ina Mol kind of looks like Cecilia Boloco.
Her name is Ina?
Yeah.
That's a wild name.
I remember someone asked me, they were like, people like this look like this in Chile? And I'm like, yes.
Yeah. Every time, I will say that, like, of course, like, you know, she's gorgeous, beautiful, but like, why isn't it like a Maria Fernanda out there? You know what I mean?
And there's a lot. Like, my name is Maria Cecilia, so I know there's people.
There's like a lot. Maria Jose,
Maria Fernanda, Maria Celeste.
Like, they be adding every Maria Pablo. I'm sure she's out there somewhere.
Yeah, but good for Miss Mexico.
Yeah.
And apparently, like, people are talking about how like her family has so much money.
Really?
And like, who cares? Yeah, apparently like their richness. And apparently her brother like wants to run for president one day.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, they're like really successful. And like, you have to have some sort of richness to be in a pageant. I feel like that's a given.
Yeah, because like you're doing all these things.
Yeah, and like you have to be like top notch.
Yeah. Like skinny, smart,
tall.
Yeah, tall.
We could never.
Yeah, no. And then they have to answer a question. It's like, and it's a hard one too.
And then they have to stand up there and say their name and then yell their country. Yeah, like, that's harder than answering a question.
Yeah, like something France or something. And I'm like, do
you remember that?
Yeah, she's like France. That's crazy, dude. Just do it all cute, like. Like, I don't know, like John Smith.
It's a woman.
Jane Smith. You can't be named John as a man? A woman?
Maybe.
I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Anyways, you guys, Miss Mexico won, and I'm happy for her.
Yeah, me too. Like, leave her alone.
Leave her alone.
Leave Miss Mexico alone.
You know who we're not going to leave alone, though? We're not going to leave alone the Mom Talk girlies. We need to talk about everything that's happened since Secret Life of Mormon Wives 3 premiered.
3.
Well, season 3.
Oh, you said season?
I said just 3.
Yeah, I was like, you're like, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives 3.
Like Toy Story 3. Anyway, so the season premiered, right?
Yeah.
And it was a shit show. We talked about Marciano way too fucking much. The Secret Wives of Marciano. That was the vibe it was giving, okay?
Yeah.
Like, if I never have to hear the name Marciano ever again, I'll be very happy.
Yeah.
But I will say he came out on a podcast and shared his side of the story, okay? So let me go through what he said.
Yeah.
I will say the podcast host was very chaotic. They could not keep their train of thought together. And it was kind of annoying, okay? Mm-hmm. So I would say that it's important to note that Secret Life of Mormon Wives had not premiered when the girls went to Italy and to be in Vanderpump Villa. So he had no idea who these women were. The show had not premiered. Nothing had happened yet. Demi gets there. He says he caught a vibe from her. He thought that they were like vibing. Demi didn't drink during the trip, and that he didn't drink either because she wasn't drinking.
Oh.
So they were like, you know, one night they were playing a truth or dare game, and she sat on his lap, was apparently touching his leg, being all touchy-feely. Very inappropriate for a woman who is married. And he was dared to kiss her on the cheek. And he asked her, like, can I kiss you on the cheek? And she said yes. So that's the vibe that was happening in Vanderpump Villa, right? So then we see in season 2 that they have a conversation between the two where he hugs her at the end, kisses her head, and they look embraced, right?
Yeah.
He says that conversation was not a couple of minutes. It was actually 3 hours long, where she shared all these...
Drop the footage.
Like, all these issues in her marriage, whatever. He got this vibe that she was... You know, that she was like kind of over her situation with Brett.
Yeah.
And he was kind of sharing vulnerable things too. So yeah, he knew she was married, but like, how married was she? Was kind of the vibe he was giving.
Yeah.
So, you know, obviously he got fired on Vanderpump season 2. Completely unrelated. Had nothing to do with Demi. But the first person that reached out to him after he left the villa was Demi. He was still in Italy and she messaged him.
That's crazy.
I know. And then the host was like, how often were you guys talking? He said up to 10 times a day.
On text or on the phone?
Like both. Like in communication, like calls and shit.
That's so crazy.
Right? Right? I was like, that's kind of wild.
And the reason why this is crazy for those of you guys that don't know, it's because Demi is saying that Marciano sexually assaulted her.
Yes. So whatever, he's back home, right? Him and his brother live together. His brother's on the podcast too, which made it really chaotic because there was too many fucking people talking.
Yeah.
So he gets back. They're having, you know, like he's like debriefing with his brother. And the brother notices that he's always on the phone with Demi, like having FaceTimes and stuff.
That's so crazy.
And he says that Brett will chime in the background. Like, hey, like, what's going on with you guys? Like, just in the background of the conversation. Which I thought was really fucking weird.
Because if he sexually assaulted you, why are you having these many conversations?
Yeah, I was really weirded out by that.
I'm not trying to victim blame. It just doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense. So then, I guess what happened is that Marciano told somebody, like a friend, that he had an affair with Jesse, right? Mm-hmm. So he has his affair with Jesse. I guess that friend told Demi, right? Demi calls Marciano and was like, hey, did you have an affair with Jesse or whatever? And she's like, I'm not going to tell production. Mm-hmm. And he tells her everything, right? Mm-hmm. Apparently, she hangs up the phone, calls production, and was like telling them what happened. Then production calls Marciano and it's like, hey, we heard you had an affair with Jesse. You should film. And that's how like the whole process came in, because he was like, I wasn't trying, even though he's a huge fucking clout chaser, let's be serious. He wasn't trying to be on the show. He was never going to air that he had an affair with Jesse or talk about it. It was because he told a friend who told me, who told production. And she said that she was only asking him for information because she was like prying, like, tell me what happened, because she wanted to have ammo against Jesse, which is wild. Because at the time, they were still friends. Mind you, this was all happening like right after season 1 had premiered. Like, season 1 had just premiered, okay?
That's crazy.
This was when Demi and Jesse were supposed to go to LA to do the podcast with Sheena, but only Jesse went, and then she had the affair, right? Mm-hmm. So something else that he said was that when, obviously, you know, he's talking to Demi all the time. This is before she finds out about the affair. Brett and Demi invited him to Utah to go to the season 1 premiere with them, because at the time, obviously, Mom Talk was not on the show. It had not premiered yet. They didn't have this big party, so they had a private party for them. So he was invited by them to stay the night at his house, at Brett and Demi's house.
It just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. So then we're kind of getting through the details of like, you know, why the brother thinks that they did this or whatever. So the brother thinks that the reason why Demi is claiming these assault allegations is because she was hurt at the fact that Marciano had an affair with her best friend Jessie, or that she didn't want Brett to look like a cuck, which, I mean, some people could see that, like maybe he wants to watch, you know, Demi and Marciano
do it.
Yeah, which honestly, like, is kind of wild.
But I think that Demi, okay, we still don't know that, like, there's still two sides. Obviously, I feel like with all the information coming out from Marciano, it just, Demi's side doesn't make sense. But if Demi is lying about this, she needs to be kicked off the show.
Yeah.
She needs to be kicked off the show indefinitely. Like,
yeah.
These are false allegations that, even though I don't like Marciano, if these allegations are false, you are ruining someone's reputation.
Yeah.
Like, by saying these horrendous things.
Yeah. So he talks about that too on the podcast. So whatever. Demi finds out about the affair. She tells production. Then obviously Vanderpump Villa and Secret Life of Mormon Wives season 2 start premiering, right? So they have that Hulu event that we saw in season 3. Yeah. So apparently Marciano was supposed to go because obviously he's going with Vanderpump Villa, Demi's going with Secret Lives, and so on. So then last minute, right, he's like ready to go. Yeah. He gets an email from Hulu and they're like, you can't come. And he's like, what the fuck? Why? Like, what's going on? And so then that's where, I guess, like, he posted that video, like, when you get invited from the event because some 30-year-old doesn't want to admit to her husband, blah, 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 right? Remember when he posted that and went crazy? That's when Demi commented on it on somebody's page and was like, oh, he didn't get uninvited because of me. It's because he's a sexual predator. He said that's the first time he had heard of these allegations. Like, this is the first time this had ever happened. She hadn't mentioned it ever before. This was the first time it comes out. He said him and his brother were absolutely fucking gobsmacked that she would say that when that's not true, especially after everything, right?
I would lose my fucking mind.
He was like, oh, what the fuck? Like, they were both like, this is crazy, right? And they were just like so shocked. So apparently she went to this Hulu event and told people at the event that he sexually assaulted her. And I'm like, damn. So I guess they were in communications with Hulu. I guess that was kind of like the end of it. Like, they didn't really tell them why they weren't invited to the event anymore. But obviously, like, you can put two and two together that she probably like was like, I'm not coming if they're going to be there. Yeah. Or like, you know, he did this and now they're running this investigation on what happened. And it's kind of crazy because, like, he said that she would have never said this, which we don't know for sure because maybe she would have. But, like, the show started airing. She started to look bad because people were like, why is she acting like that on Vanderpump Villa? And Vanderpump Villa aired before Secret Lives. Yeah. Mind you, all of that time before, nothing had ever been said until that moment.
Oh, my God.
Which is crazy because Vanderpump Villa filmed in early summer 2024. So it had already been almost a year since all of this, like, their first meetup and their situation and their conversations and their attraction occurred on camera, right? Now it's starting to air. Now she's making these allegations and so on.
What the fuck, dude?
I know, it's crazy.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I feel bad for Marciano.
Yeah, no, I am not... I think he's corny as fuck, and do I think he's a good person? Not fully, but I feel like it was the way he was kind of making it sound like, you know, the things he was sharing on this podcast. I was like, damn, you know, because he was like, yeah, like she this could ruin my life, yeah. Absolutely. And the brother was like so shocked because he was like, I was there, like I would see the conversations, like she would be on FaceTime with him. Demi would be on FaceTime with Marciano and she'd be like, do you like me? Like, do you really like me? Are you being serious? Like, why are you saying that?
Oh my God. He needs to sue her.
Well, apparently, so he did an interview with The Sun and he heavily implied that he's going to sue her. Because why are you saying that?
Demi, really, if it comes out that she is lying, I still have to say that because, you know, people are still taking her side. If it comes out that she is lying, she's like fucked.
But the thing is, people are like, oh, if it comes out, she told the girls, like they brought it up in season 3 that she said she was lying. Remember? Like when? In one of the earlier episodes, I could be wrong, but the girls are like, no, she told us that she like he didn't sexually assault her. Remember?
Oh yeah, it was like when she wasn't on the show at the beginning.
Yeah, or something like that. I need to rewatch it to confirm what I'm saying, but I don't know. I just feel like she's bringing a lot of situations that.
Do you think she got jealous that he had an affair with Jesse?
I think that she realized how she looked on Vanderpump Villa. I think she realized how it looked on like for the audience, right? And I think that she probably saw his confessionals, right? Because in the confessionals, you can't see those confessionals until it's out, right?
Yeah.
She didn't see any of that, where he was like sharing how like deeply he feels for her, and Brett was probably questioning her, and then and the thing is, Jessie did a podcast, the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast, where she said that when Brett originally was like seeing the connection, friendship with her and Marciano, he was asking everybody about it. Like he was asking Jordan, asking Taylor, and they all lied and said it was just friendship because they were like friends with her at the time.
Yeah.
So they didn't want to out her shit.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. Like I really don't.
This is so crazy.
It's so crazy. And if he sues her, I would fully understand.
Yeah.
Because these are not just small allegations.
Yeah.
You are saying that somebody sexually assaulted you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's standing 10 toes down on that.
On a public platform. And you also put out a statement recently basically saying that, your haters don't have common sense. The people that are supporting you have common sense. But it's like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't add up.
Yeah.
And also, he shared exclusively. So Marciano shared exclusively with Newsweek that Hulu essentially cleared him of all of these claims based on the footage that they have. Of course, it could have happened elsewhere, what she's saying, but all of the footage that they have, they went through everything.
Didn't she say they had footage?
I don't think so. I don't think that's what she said, but I think it took place like in Vanderpump Villa.
Yeah.
But they have cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Not saying that it couldn't have happened somewhere that wasn't seen, but they obviously went through all of the camera footage because now they're being held liable for some shit you're saying.
Yeah.
Like you're saying that sexual assault took place on their turf, on their grounds. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So it's like, I just don't think she realized the gravity of what she's saying. And if I will eat every single word I'm saying right now, if it comes out that it's true, but I just feel like usually
it's not adding up, and even the girls from the show were saying like, hey, it just doesn't add up,
and it's such a disservice to survivors if this is a lie.
Yeah,
because like women deserve to be believed in situations like this, and if you're lying, why would you do that?
Yeah.
And the thing is, at the very end of the podcast, they talk about that, like like they josh around and they fuck around during the podcast, but at the end, like Marciano and his brother are like, these are like extreme allegations where people go through this.
Yeah.
And you're saying that. Like, that's insane.
That's so crazy, dude.
I think it's also really crazy that he didn't know that that's how she felt until the show aired.
Yeah.
I would be fucking mind blown.
Yeah.
Because,
I feel like no one believes her but Whitney.
Yeah.
Like, even Connor.
Yeah.
Whitney's husband is like, this is not adding up. And I wish that Whitney would listen to Connor, because I think that Connor has common sense here. Like, I actually like Connor.
Yeah, no,
I
agree.
Not Whitney's biggest fan, but I think that Connor has a little bit more of like, I don't know, it just does not make sense. And even Connor's like, hey, like, no, it does not make sense.
Yeah, for sure. Something that I will add though, just like moving on from Demi's situation, is that he talked about Jesse. Okay, so the host asked him like, Jesse or Demi, right? And he says 100% Jesse. If he could go back, he would do it again, just with Jesse. He would never pursue Demi. He would never want to have feelings for Demi. And that at one point he was in love with her and thinks that maybe he could still be in love with her. And if Jordan wasn't in the picture, he would 100% try for Jesse.
Oh my goodness.
Which I thought was crazy.
Especially she came out with, she did a podcast with the Vile Files.
Yeah.
And she talked about her relationship with Jordan, and that was pretty intense.
Yeah, essentially.
She essentially said that they were not on a break. Jordan told her to lie about it. Mm-hmm. And that Jordan, when he found out about Marciano, was kind of blackmailing her. Yeah. And it honestly makes me see Jordan in a different light. And I understand that she made a mistake. But she really said, hey, like, I'm putting it all out there. I really like Jesse. I'm a fan. Mm-hmm. What did you think about the podcast episode?
I think it shed some light on how tumultuous their relationship was.
Yeah.
Do I think that Jordan and Jesse are both in the wrong here? I do. I think that she shouldn't have cheated on him, but I think that he was treating her like shit way before she cheated on him. And she also shared how he found out. So they were in Vegas, and Marciano lives in Vegas, and I guess she was texting him while she was there, and he saw on her phone, went to the bathroom, scrolled up, looked at all their conversations, screen recorded it, and sent it to himself. And that's how he found out. And apparently it was like this huge fight. And like you said, he was blackmailing her. He had a TikTok ready to go to expose her, which is crazy.
That's so crazy.
That's such a petty way to go about it.
Yeah, especially when you have children with these people.
Yeah, it's very crazy. So she does end up saying at the end that they are still together. So I'm assuming they're working through their issues. I can't imagine the show helping. Obviously, everybody now is seeing your relationship from a telescope. Like they can see everything, you know? Microscope, not telescope. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And I think it has to be tough.
Do you think they'll continue being together?
My theory. Okay, this is my theory. I think that Jordan and... Let's rewind. My theory is that I think that Jesse and Jordan will not end up together. I think they're going to split in a couple months, right? She also shared that no one in her life likes him. So that has to be hard.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to split. And I think she's going to go back to Marciano.
You think so?
Yes,
Imagine
dude.
that's like their end game.
Because like the way she was talking about him on the show, like I just still think that she still likes him.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell the chemistry is there. The chemistry.
The chemistry is crazy. And also for him to come out and say that he could still be in love with her.
That's crazy.
That's kind of wild, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think?
I'm trying to see when... Oh, I already had looked that up. That's crazy. I was seeing Marciano's birthday. Because Jesse's a Gemini, so I wanted to see if they...
What's Marciano?
A Capricorn.
What is that?
I don't really see them going together, so it's kind of different.
Maybe it's my like theory based on like their recent podcast episodes. Like,
do you think that Jesse still thinks about Marciano? Do they still talk?
No, Marciano said they haven't talked since May. I mean, why would she talk to him?
I don't know. She told Jordan she was never going to stop talking to him.
I think she was infatuated with Marciano, and I think Marciano was probably in love with her.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't know, girl.
That is crazy. Sorry. I
gotta
do this.
Anyway, but we do need to talk about Dancing with the Stars.
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I was sending something.
We need to talk about Dancing with the Stars this week. We had an elimination I was not expecting.
I was.
Okay. Well.
And it ties into the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Whitney was eliminated from this week's Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah. And I was not happy about it because I feel like it should have been, respectfully, it should have been Dylan. And I think that Whitney should have at least gone to the finale, but obviously the premiere of Secret Lives did not help.
But do you ever wonder that people just maybe don't think that her dancing is good and they don't like her dancing?
Okay, but there's worse people than Whitney.
I understand, but I think that Whitney came in so strong that she didn't get better. She was always good. You get what I'm saying?
But we need to be serious. You just don't like Whitney.
No, but like, you know what? Like, I don't hate Whitney because like I like Connor, so therefore I like Whitney a little. Mm-hmm. But I think that we are at a point on Dancing with the Stars that everyone is doing a good job. They are doing a good job.
Absolutely.
And I feel like people are shitting on the people that are doing a good job. They're like, oh, Whitney left. You guys voted her off. No one voted her off. They just voted for the other people that they liked more. And it's the same shit that people were saying about Andy. Like, people could vote for Andy because that's who they liked more. People don't like Whitney. They like others more. And that makes sense.
Okay, that's fair. Sure. But I do think she deserved to make it to the finale.
Why is that?
Because I feel like she's such a great dancer. She's done really good all season. And I think that she's at a point where it should have been maybe like a 4th and 3rd place for her. That's where I saw her landing. I didn't think she was going to win.
Yeah, I never thought she was going to win.
I think it's going to be Robert or Alex.
Yeah.
And also, this is just my opinion. I think Dylan brought Zac Efron as like his, like, he brought
Lifeline.
in the big guns. He was like, I'm going to bring my hot ass brother. People are going to see he's supporting me and they're going to vote for me because they want to see if he attends the finale.
You think so?
Yeah. If I had a hot, famous ass sibling, you are coming.
And that's why he waited until the very end.
Yeah. I also think that Zac Efron probably didn't want to go because it's going to take away from his brother's like attention.
Yeah.
Like everyone, they were showing him every 5 fucking seconds.
I know.
And he didn't know what was going on.
I know. He was like, is this a good score?
Yeah. So I feel like he brought the big guns in. Not saying that his brother doesn't love him or wants to support him, but like, come on, it's 50 million Instagram followers. You think that him putting like vote for my brother is not going to help?
Yeah.
Come on
to
now.
the 2-1 whatever.
2153.
Yeah. No, it's
21253.
Yeah.
Something like that. But I do think that Whitney should have stayed.
Well, I don't agree with that.
Okay, well then you can disagree.
I think that it's the same way that like people were voting for Andy. Like you can vote for who you want.
Okay.
Because it's because you know what I'm annoyed at is a lot of people on social media are like, you guys voted her off. You did this to her. Essentially, no one voted her off. They just didn't vote her in.
Fair.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, no, but I don't think anyone else deserved to go home.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
I just think
everyone's shitting on everybody else. Like, Whitney was great. I will give that to her. She was a great dancer. She put her whole fucking back into it, okay? But the other people are good too. Like, it's so unfair to be like, oh, I'm going to stop watching the show now because Whitney left. There's other amazing dancers that are still there. Like, why are we talking shit about them?
And there's only 1 episode left. Like, be serious now.
Okay, you're not gonna watch the finale. Finale?
Okay, Julianne. She couldn't decide what to say, finale or finale. I'm like, girl.
I know, and Julianne called her out.
I know. Julianne be fucking asking.
Yeah. You're postpartum. How's that going? You broke your back. You look fat. Like, Julianne.
She doesn't say it, but like,
she's thinking it.
Yeah. But I am excited to see who's going to win.
Who do you think is going to win?
Robert.
I really want Alex to win.
Dude, everyone thinks that Alex and Val are in love with each other. And I'm like, you guys are annoying. I fear the edits do get to me. No, the edits get to me too.
Okay, but like, I don't think but Jenna, his wife, says that you have to have like a showman's. It's part of the art.
Yeah,
but I would fall in love immediately.
I know. I don't know how actors or dancers don't fall in love. I'd be like, falling in love
if your face is close to my face.
But what if their breath smells?
Oh God, I think about that all the time.
Breath is wild.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Final topic of the day: selling the OC, because you watched it all yesterday. Let's get into it.
I cannot believe that I dislike someone more than I dislike Alex Hall.
That's a crazy thought.
Ashton's gotta go. Actually, she doesn't have to go because she like brings in all the drama, but she's also gotta go. Like, I hate Ian more than I hate Ashton.
Yeah,
he was the fucking worst. But this season, it didn't give a lot.
Yeah,
there was, the only people that we had that were from the fucking cast, like the actual cast from the past, was Alex Hall, Tyler's back, Austin, and Gio. And Polly. I can't stand Gio. And Polly. But Polly didn't fucking do anything. Except fucking get naked again. So, like...
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was... Season 4, it gave bare bones.
Yeah.
Okay? It gave... We literally only have a few people that want to go back. Like, we're going to try our best.
And Brandy, they showed her, like, fucking 3 times.
I know. For, like, a couple seconds.
Why? Because she signed an NDA. You think that's why she couldn't, like, really...
No, I think she's just...
Boring?
No, I think she's just not made... Like, there's no drama for her.
Damn.
Which is fair. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, why would you make it up?
Yeah.
But I feel like the season was stale. I don't want to see Tyler Stanley ever again in my life. I think he's corny and boring. You're not even at the O group. Why are you here?
Yeah, why are you here?
And like, the thing is, you came back after 18 months of not seeing these people. You think we think it's genuine? Please.
Yeah.
Him and
cash run low.
No, he's rich. He's
generational
rich.
Oh.
He's like a trust fund baby.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, he says it in every fucking scene. These are my stomping grounds. This is where I grew up. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay.
Damn. What did you think about Ashton?
On my first round of watching it, I loved Ashton because she was coming for Alex. I think Alex Hall is so fucking annoying.
I did too. I can't believe there's a part of me that's like siding with her, but Ashton, it was just too much.
Yeah, but I also think that
Ashton, Fiona was like literally up Alex Hall's ass.
I know.
Like, she wanted to be her fucking butthole. Like,
yeah.
goddamn, Fiona, grow a backbone.
Yeah.
And not on Alex. Damn.
Yeah. I mean, I also think that, like, when you come in on a show like that, either you stand on your own as a villain or you stand with the main character. And Alex Hall, as much as I can stand her, she's the Chrishell of Selling the OC.
Yeah.
Like a very Timu Chrishell.
Yeah.
You know, she's the main character. It revolves around her. She's the center of the show, and everybody else is just there.
People were actually selling houses at the OC.
Yeah. And I mean, Gio sells houses all the time.
Yeah. Gio's richness.
Very. He's also generational wealth.
Really?
Yeah.
With his mom.
The mom who has all the surgeries.
Yeah. She was like, estirada as fuck.
Very estirada. I'm just like, damn. But like the OC is like really rich.
Yeah, very rich. Yeah, the season gave, like, if Ashton wouldn't have been there, the season would have gave 0.
Yeah.
So like, though I didn't like her, she brought in the drama.
Yeah.
And pregnant. Wow.
I know.
Like, how amazing.
I think that she also was like, don't be mean to me, I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I would do that too.
Yeah.
And also we got to meet Alex Hall's new boyfriend. So just to premise the situation, we see Alex Hall and Tyler have a conversation where Alex is kind of like blaming Brittany Snow. So Tyler Sandilands was married to Brittany Snow. They got a divorce after she watched the fucking first season where he's getting tongued down by other bitches practically.
And the nosy thing.
Yeah, she like kissed his nose. Weird behavior.
Yeah.
And which is what inappropriate, right? So Brittany Snow goes on Call Her Daddy. She says that she watched it and was like, wow, I did not know that was happening. She didn't say Alex Hall's name, but she heavily implied that something happened there. And Alex Hall is like confronting Tyler for like not defending her against the media. But it's like, Alex Hall, she was talking about you, girl.
Yeah,
we watched
it. Yeah, she was like, your ex-wife thought it was me, but like it was probably someone else. I'm like, no, bitch, you were over there like fucking having nose to nose. Like, why is your fucking face that close to a married man's nose
on camera?
Yeah.
So like, imagine off
we're
camera.
We're not stupid.
Yeah. So she's obviously, you know, like setting things off with him, trying to figure out what's going on there. Then we meet her boyfriend. So her current boyfriend, who was her boyfriend at one point, she's dating me again. His name is Ian. And this man is a fucking loser. I don't know why. If my boyfriend acted like that, I'm not bringing him on camera.
Yeah, and she was so uncomfortable too. She was like, stop talking. Stop talking. You're so annoying. Stop talking. You're drunk. And I was like, you need to leave this man now. Like, you're getting a house with this man. Mm-hmm. And now they're broken up.
And now they're broken up in real time.
And she sold her house because of him.
Yeah. And they moved to Temecula. I didn't know how to say it last night. I was trying to figure it out. I thought it was Temecula. But it's Temecula. Temecula.
Can you imagine selling her beautiful home? Because she had a nice ass home. For a crusty, dusty, musty man.
Immature, too. Who was drunk as fuck at dinner.
Yeah. Gio hated him.
Oh my God. Gio was like, you can do so much better than this. Where are you digging? The bottom of the fucking trash?
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, like, not to say Tyler Sandilands is any better, but like his personality is better. And if this is better than that, like you cannot be serious, queen.
Yeah. And Alex like really thought that this was it.
Yeah. But they're no longer together. And that's kind of where the season ends. Like, that was pretty much it.
Yeah. And her and Ashton like don't get along.
Yeah. And that was it. Honestly, I would give it like a 5 out of 10. Like, was it a cute watch? Like, do I like looking at the houses? Yes. But I feel like the drama was stale.
Yeah. Even Jason and Brett were barely there. Brett was nowhere to be found.
Brett doesn't work at the Oppenheim Group.
Wait, what?
Brett owns his own brokerage. He just is there for Selling Sunset because he's like a part of the cast, kind of.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. I learned this recently.
Wow. Okay.
Brett and Jason are so bald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very bald.
Very bald. But okay, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to
Not
another
us ending it. They're so bald.
But they are.
And seen.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in today, like always, on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. I always forget what to say. Morning Chisme Podcast, and we'll see you guys next time. Love y'all.
Bye. Happy Thanksgiving.